Hello and welcome back everybody, AkMLDL here, and I'm back with another How Meta Is It? Now then, if you have beaten Chapter 14, you will know that we now have Zena available to us, and she's a Dark Wand, and a lot of people are testing her out right now. But I'm more or less going to say my 2 cents based off of what we know so far, and what I think, and also whether or not you should work her up based on what you have in your box. So, just if you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe to stay up to date. If you really like it, just if you like it, and feel free to say your own thoughts on her down below as well. So then, with that out of the way, let's just jump right into it. So then, first things first, I'm going to filter this to Dark Wand, alright? Because well, this is her competition right now, alright? This will be her main competition. So, when we look into it, her DPS appears to be low. However, this is not her at max potential. She can triple the amount of extra hits right here. But however, we won't be so much as of looking at that. We'll more or less be looking at her kit and how she can fit in a certain role. Because she, dare I say, the most unique based off of all of these. Based off all the Dark Wands, she might be the most unique. I'm just gonna say that right now. So then, S1 is her prayer. It is the shareable. You will instantly have this available to everybody. So 3 hits, then 1 hit of shadow damage to target nearby enemies. Okay, cool. So this is damage. Then Twilight Crown, 1 hit of shadow damage directly ahead. But this is where her so-called extra hits come in. Additionally, generates 12 bullets in a circle around the user and rotate clockwise for 5 seconds and damage any enemy that comes into contact with them for 50% shadow damage. Cool. Each bullet can damage the same enemy once for... Each bullet can damage the same enemy once every 0.5 seconds for 10 possible hits per bullet, up to 120 hits. It says here, according to this number here, only 40 extra hits were done. So then therefore, she can get off even more hits. And well, I will actually go to the sim in a quick bit to show how much these extra hits can seriously impact her damage. So movement as well as performing attacks or other skills is possible while these bullets are active. So pretty much once this is going, you can still attack, you can still activate S1, you can probably even reactivate the S2 even. No collabs. We now have a free skill damage collab on a pretty good unit as well. So that's pretty good. Then shadow HP below 6% equals HP regen. That's pretty nice. Now this is where her 2 skills can become kind of nuts. So Divine Ethos increases strength by 8% and increases the potency of recovery skills by 15% for 10 seconds after using Twilight Crown. This is only to her. She is a selfish buffer. Just thought I would like to point that out now. This is only to her. So using a Celestial Prayer, her S1, grants the user Sacred Logos effect. So when this effect is active, the user's next Force Strike grants an HP regen buff for the entire team with 12% or 14% here. Recovery potency for Force Strike level 1, level 2, healing every 2.9 seconds for 15 seconds. So pretty much after using the S2, she gets strength and potency increase. Then after using S1, her next Force Strike becomes a team HP regen off of the next Force Strike. Honestly, pretty good. That's pretty good. Because of this right here, I compared her to a more DPS focused Heenwald, to where she does damage, but she can heal. Versus Heenwald's case, he was more centered around healing, but could deal damage and had team support. For her, she does damage, has a selfish support, and just has heal on top of all that. That's how I honestly compared it. But blind res, okay, sure. Then 100% seal prep. So yeah, overall, her kit is very unique. Could be very good. Now then, as for how she stacks on here, well, Cassandra, well, well, she's been bad, so yeah, she will stay at the worst. And once again, this is not maxed out, and which actually, let me actually do this. I already have set this up, right? Based off of this current setup, which her DPS is lower because it's not a poison punisher. This is probably more of a non-poison based setup. You can do very easily. Her skill 1 is doing like 6k on 7k. Her skill 2 is nothing much, but her S2 extra, which is referring to these bullets, just off of 40 hits, she's doing 9k extra damage. So in short, triple that. In short, triple that, and she's getting off a lot more damage very quickly. So yes, I wouldn't entirely trust this number because this is only about 1/3 of what she could actually do. Give or take a couple, but yeah. But yeah, I might say she's more closer to 40k possibly. I'm estimating here. I don't know exact numbers. I don't know how to completely use the custom sim entirely, so I don't know how to draw out her full potential. But however, that's just a complete guesstimate right there. But yeah, though, Clemon, I haven't seen people use, nor have I used. I'm just going to skip over him. Althemia, I know is very good, very poison based. Veronica, I know is cheese. I know that Veronica is mostly cheese for High Jupiter, but I have seen her pop up in Cayenne every once in a while. Glio, I'm just gonna say this right now. If you have Glio, you do not have a reason to work up Zena. I'm just gonna say that right now. You have Glio, no reason to work up Zena. Glio is way too broken. She supports everybody and does damage on top of that, and eventually she can heal. She is better than Zena. No questions in my mind about that. But I would honestly put Zena above everybody else on this list. If you do not own Glio, you can work up Zena because she's also free to play. That's why right there. And as for Althemia, I don't know if she's becoming free from the version update. I honestly forget. But she's a 3-star, but does need her mana 70. Versus Zena, you don't need her mana 70. You can stop at mana 45 or even go beyond to mana 50 for her. And she's doing very well. So yes, that's my verdict. If you do not have Galacleo, you can work up Zena very easily. So that or Althemia, to be honest. But yes, Zena, I feel like is very good, especially given that she's only a mana 50, and yet she does all this crazy stuff off of her ability, off of her S2. Yeah, she is a crazy unit actually, and well, eventually when she does get her mana 70, which she's bound to eventually, she can seriously become very good. She can seriously become even more busted than she is right now. They can literally make this like 75% or even 100% shot damage, and she's instantly getting off so much more numbers. But yeah, that's it. That's it for this video about. I really do like Zena. I did not work her up because I own Glio, obviously. I would use Glio over Zena any day. But maybe for auto comps, you can use Zena either with Patia Grace or lacking Patia or Grace. But yeah, that's about it. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Hopefully you found this helpful. Feel free to share any information I did not say, even. Just in case if I'm either missing information or if I said something incorrect, or whether or not you agree with me or not. So yeah, that's it, and hopefully you have enjoyed. I will see you all in the next video. See ya!